Arsenal 1, Manchester City 1. Supersub Martinelli. Why you are looking like someone that is not happy? Supersub Martinelli, the new Ronaldo and Arsenal. Yes. Is it easy to do back to back? In the space of how many days? The space of how many days? Is it 4 days or 3 days?
4 days.
4 days. Come from the bench, last 10 minutes, scores the first goal or scores the equalizer for you guys. Oh, Martinelli, Ronaldo. We didn't know that you guys had Ronaldo, Brazilian Ronaldo in your team.
Have you finished?
Yeah, I finished. So, okay. Anyways, what do you have to say about the game? Congratulations to Arsenal for taking a point.
Congratulations for what?
But the truth is that...
Congratulations for what?
For taking 1 point now. You guys did not lose. You almost lost this game.
The thing is that we had no business being in the position we're in. Because let's face the facts, but like we should be winning this game. Man City, I don't care. Like I don't care about their name. We're better than them. We should be beating them. And Arteta got the lineup wrong. The midfield he played the same midfield last week in the Premier League. He played the same midfield in the Champions League. There was no creativity. Rice, Zubimendi, and Merino, there's no creativity. And Merino is kind of midfielder that you don't play close to your own 18-yard box. You play him close to the other team's 18-yard box in the attacking third so that he can crash the box. Because receiving the ball, when he's receiving the ball, he's not...
That was what he did. He played Merino up front.
Like in the first half, there are a lot of situations where he got caught, being slow-footed in our own half. And like I remember twice in the first half where he got dispossessed. They could have easily scored from those, but they didn't. Where they scored from was, a counter-attack. And that was on Gabriel. I feel like I'll say that's the first mistake I've seen him make in almost 3 years. Because Gabriel has been our most consistent defender in the past 3 seasons or so. And, that Haaland was his man. He was supposed to get Haaland. But we lost the ball. They went on a counter. He was shouting instructions instead of running after Haaland. Yeah, he's not as fast, but like you don't have to reach the player to put pressure on him. That's the thing. All he has to do was try to keep up.
I feel what Gabriel did was to close in on Haaland. But right? And Haaland was
not. So he was Saliba that tried to close in on him.
He was trying to close in on Haaland, and Haaland flicked the ball to. I don't know who he flicked the ball to. And that was where they created the space. So I feel maybe Gabriel would have given Haaland space, like to watch him, because look at the distance from where Gabriel was to goal. So I felt maybe Gabriel would have said, okay, instead of going close to Haaland, let me consider the space behind me. But Gabriel decided.
If you go and watch the replay of that goal, because they showed it like 4 times during the match. So unfortunately, I watched it a lot. And what you see is that very early on in that phase of play, when Haaland like laid the ball off to Reinders and started going, he gave up. Gabriel gave up on running. He was not running at full speed after Haaland. He was jogging and shouting instructions at Timber and Saliba. And Saliba had to cover the space, because when Reinders laid off the ball for Haaland, he was also running so that Haaland could square. And then there was Doku also running. So Saliba was trying to cover that space while also having to contain Haaland, which you can't do that. And Raya also tried to like make himself big, but Haaland is like, he's the best striker in the world. Like, there's no way to sugarcoat it.
Best finisher in this game now.
Yeah. So Haaland 1-on-1 is as close to a short thing as anything in football.
9.9%.
So like that is on Gabriel. But again, I would say to his credit, it is the first error that I can say that he has made in the past 3 seasons of me like consistently watching him play for my club. He has been almost flawless, but today he was caught lacking for like 5 seconds and it cost us.
I was telling somebody last week. The person was saying Man City defeated Manchester United. Why were they trying? I said, see, this City side is not a good side. It's because Manchester United is a very useless team. That's why they were able to do that to Manchester United. I say if they meet Arsenal will almost kill them. Then the same person called me after your game, I was like, this Man City is a stupid. I said, I told you this thing last week. I told you last week. I said, this City side they don't have that fear factor again. People are no longer scared of them.
This is anything they were scared.
A prime De Bruyne, a prime Gundogan.
Yeah.
No, David Silva and the rest. No. People are not really scared of these guys again.
Ahmed, Ahmed, let me tell you something. But if anything, they were scared. Look at the possession stats. Look at everything. Look at how far back they were sitting against us. If we had done that thing, they'd have called us Stoke City. They'd have said we're playing defensive football.
You know that they did
But
that
once
thing
we get
against.
away
You know
with
that they
it,
did
because
that against Manchester United last week. This
I
same
saw
thing
it.
they
I
did
saw it.
against Manchester United last. I was like,
Eh,
maybe it's the new Guardiola tactic. You never can tell.
They play 11 men behind the ball. I was like, wait, oh, is this Pep? What's happening here? They try to catch us on the counter attack. This is Man City. Possession, tiki taka Man City. They're trying to play counter attack against us. It was
Yeah,
so funny to watch,
that was not the game
honestly.
against Manchester United, and they scored 2 goals from counter.
I mean, if it works, you can't blame them. But like, at least we caused them today, sure. So I'm happy. Yeah, let me talk about positives because I've been very negative so far.
Let's go.
Positives, yeah. Arsenal's depth is crazy. Like, you guys should be very very careful. Like, because even if we start games, the league, you should be careful.
After match day 5, I think I need to do a show to give you my Premier League prediction. Liverpool is retaining this title.
I'm not saying you're wrong, but I'm just saying that this depth we're seeing from Arsenal is actually incredible.
So squad depth.
Whether it be yes, and like 2 matches in a row now, we've had situations where we've not been able to score, but then subs come on and we're all of a sudden looking like a different team. This match, once Saka and Eze came on, we're attacking much more often, creating chances. Now, one thing I fought Ateta for is that I feel like he should have taken off Trossard and moved Noni
Exactly what
to
I
the
wanted to say.
left.
Exactly what I wanted
But
to say.
Trossard was,
This guy Madueke was in the game. He was giving City problems, and you took him off.
yeah.
Trossard
But
was not.
Trossard was good. Trossard was good in second half. I'll give him that. There's that chance that he squared the ball to Gyökeres, but the ball was deflected. So Gyökeres, like when you already plan
Yes.
to kick a ball, yeah. So the ball was taken away from that path, and he couldn't hit it. But I would say Trossard was good, but Noni was our best player in that first half,
Yeah.
and he should have been moved to the left instead of being taken off completely. But Saka and Eze, when they came on, they were very very good. Yeah, Eze, that pass for the goal. Come on, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, Eze.
Arteta, instead of playing Eze, the way he played Eze the last time on the left, he put Eze as number 10.
Yeah.
To detect things.
Yeah, and yeah, that's where every Arsenal fan has been saying that Eze should play. Like, yeah, it's the most obvious. Yeah, that pass was really good. But it's the most obvious thing ever. Eze was more central in Crystal Palace. Yes, like if you look at their lineups, it looks like they're playing a 4-3-3. Sorry, a
3-4-3.
3-5. 3-4-3. Yeah, 3-4-3. But things that Eze was never the one that was holding the width. Like there was always Tyreek Mitchell or whoever was on their left, whoever was their left back that was overlapping for him and then giving him space to cut inside and do his thing. So we need a situation like that because we don't play 3-4-3, we play 4-3-3. So Eze should play that left number 8 position or number 6, whatever you want to call it, the position that Rice plays right now. Eze should be playing that position. Sure, at least while Odegaard is out. Then move Rice to the other side, like the right side of the central midfield, and then Zubimendi, staying back. That's how we should play going forward. Then Martinelli on the left wing because he has earned the starting position right now. Two games back to back where he has built us out.
For some players,
If this is not,
bench, I hope you know that. I know.
So yeah, I know.
Players want to play, but some players are better coming from the bench. Look at Solskjaer. Solskjaer made his name from the bench.
I know. Even Arsenal,
hope you know that there was a time Dzeko in the Premier League made his name from the bench. That time at Man City, you come from the bench and score.
I know. Like Jermaine Defoe, Kanu, even Kanu at Arsenal was a super sub. Like there are a lot of players like that, but in this current day now, Martinelli wants to start for Brazil. He wants to play in the World Cup. I feel
your next year Martinelli needs to start.
That's what I'm saying. So what I want to see is Martinelli at left wing, Gyökeres at 9. Saka is back, but I don't know if he should start because Noni has been really, really good. Let's ease Saka back into the starting 11. So Noni should retain the starting position. Then Eze, Rice, Zubimendi. And let's go on from there. I don't even know who are playing next, to be honest. I've not even checked. But yeah, it's whoever it is, that should be our starting 11.
Okay. So what are your final thoughts, guys?
Final thoughts. Yeah, so this game showed that we can like even if we're pegged back early, because going down to an early goal is demoralizing for any team. Even if you're at home, like it's hard to
You
come
said
back from,
you said
especially in big.
Newcastle. You're playing Newcastle next.
Okay, okay, cool. Like especially in big games, like going down to an early goal is really demoralizing. Man, you saw that firsthand against us. Like even if you want to play all the ball you want to play, but sometimes it doesn't work out. And Donnarumma was very, 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 very good today. I don't know why he always turns up against us. Look at last season Champions League against like us against PSG. It was really, really it was crazy, honestly. So like yeah, going down early, it can really, really spoil your game plan. Everything changes. So it was nice of us to lock in and get the draw at least. So going forward, I want to see more creativity. I don't want to see this midfield three again. I never want to see them. Zubimendi, Rice, and Merino. It should never happen again. Like them starting together.
Don't worry, I'll give
Yeah,
I'll give you Arteta's phone number. Call him and shout at him. Tell him that
thank
guy,
you. I'll appreciate that.
stop
I'll
this.
appreciate that.
All right, now, thank you very much for joining me. See you next
All
time.
right. Yeah, thank you.